According to a recent Lending Tree report, Texas is the 8th highest in credit card debt in the country. If you are struggling with credit card debt, our next guest may be able to help. Tim Wilkins of Debt Redemption Texas Debt Relief joins us to talk about how they can help solve your debt problems. Good morning.
Good morning, Jane.
Nice to see you. And how does your company help?
Well, you know already, people were struggling before the pandemic, then the pandemic, now inflation. People are just throwing their hands up saying, what are my options? And we're a Texas-based company that specializes in helping Texans with their high interest credit card debt, $30,000 up to $100,000 or more, and personal loans. The first thing we do is find the best option for you. We look at, is a debt consolidation loan right? And then we shop our platform of up to 25 top lenders to find the best one. For some people, it's traditional credit counseling. And other people, it's our very popular program that actually negotiates a reduction in a large portion of your principal balance. And that can actually resolve people's debt in 24 to 48 months, and often with a monthly cost that's less than half compared to struggling just to make those monthly payments.
So you mentioned some specifics. What type of debt problems do you mainly help with?
Oh, we're helping with all kinds right now. People that are falling behind, just struggling to keep up. And those people, if you're just trying to keep up month to month, you're definitely not investing in your future. Others are in collections, and others are already getting those lawsuit letters and are in the process of lawsuits. We can help with all those. So it's important to reach out and see what we can do.
You say it's also important for Texans to use a Texas-based company. Why is that?
Well, we actually have a lot of people using these out-of-state cookie-cutter programs that call us to clean up the messes made. Texas has very wonderful debt consumer protection plans, but you have to know how to use those perfectly for every individual situation, as well as a lot of these out-of-state companies charge very high fees, which is just horrible when you're already struggling with debt and trying to keep up. So we always encourage people to check us out, and especially our lowest price guarantee.
So you have some graphs that help explain the options. Let's start with time.
Oh, this is so important to know that making minimum payments could take 20 years or more. Credit counseling can be around 5 or 6 years, but with that negotiated balance reduction, we're estimating 4 years in this case. Some people can resolve their debt in 24 months or less. Now, the monthly cost, this is really important. When you sit down and spread those bills out and say, how are we going to make it this month? Depending on interest rates, covering that $50,000 in debt, which is our average, it can be $2,000 a month or more. This will slowly go down if you don't make additional charges. We can possibly get that down to around $1,000 a month with credit counseling. But with negotiating the principal balance and not just the interest, that monthly amount could be around $750. And don't just consider the additional monthly savings. This program is also shorter, so the total savings can be huge. And then you see that little light blue one over there. That's our advanced hardship plan. With $50,000, that can be as low as $250 a month if you qualify.
And you also have a couple of testimonies of people who have used your services.
Before I called Debt Redemption, I had $75,000 or more in credit card debt, and I was working paycheck to paycheck and stressed out. In less than 2.5 to 3 years, I'll be debt-free and it'll feel great.
I am actually paying less since Debt Redemption is able to negotiate with my creditors. Don't wait. Don't put yourself through the stress. Contact Debt Redemption as soon as possible so that you can start living your life debt-free.
Before I called Debt Redemption, I had about $30,000 in credit card debt. I was paying $1,300 a month in minimum payments. And after talking to Debt Redemption, I'm paying $650 a month now. I would recommend Debt Redemption to anybody in my situation. Don't wait. The sooner you have a plan, the sooner you can relax and have your life back.
And what special offer do you have for GMT viewers?
Well, for your GMT viewers, we highly recommend anybody struggling with $30,000 or $100,000 or more in high interest credit card debt or personal loans. We're going to give you a free, no obligation consultation to find that best solution for you. Just call us at 682-285-2777 or debtredemption.com/WFAA, and we'll give you a free budgeting guide as well, just to get you on your way and find out what's there for you.
Okay, thanks so much for joining us today and sharing this information. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Jane.
If you're struggling with credit card debt or personal loans, call or text Debt Redemption Texas Debt Relief at 682-285-2777 for a free, no obligation consultation. As a special offer for WFAA viewers, be one of the first 50 to fill out the form at debtredemption.com/WFAA, and you'll also receive a free budgeting guide.